Hey, it's Sam here, and welcome to this demo of xMarketer. This is a brand new tool that lets you install a widget onto your website that can help you take care of your customers or even convert them into sales. Now, this has got a few key differences to some of the recent widgets that you may have seen. Some of them are messenger chat box, some of them are just purely for support. However, this one allows you to be able to live chat with your customer in real time, not only just by typing, but also by sharing your screen, sending voice recordings, even doing video calls and voice calls as well. This makes it perfect for either providing customer support, and it also makes it perfect for selling as well, answering any questions. This is good for people visiting your website who may have a question about a product for sale, and you can answer them in real time or get back to them like you would with a support desk. Now, this is a very nice software. I've been going through and having to play around with it, and it is very simple to use. It would be something that would be ideal to be able to provide as a service to clients as well. So keep that in mind. That is one of the upgrades available for this. So if I go into the dashboard, as you can see, on the dashboard, it's got a little checklist to help you get started, so you can work through step by step pretty easy. You can set up the messenger to go onto your website. You can set up a knowledge base, like a support knowledge base, and you can add agents as well if you have the agency package. Now on the right, it step by step helps you go through as well, configure and verify your email, set up the messenger database, all those sorts of things, and the tickets. Now this is the standard side of things, so it has recently logged in agents, latest conversions in terms of who's chatting in the chat box as well. Now let's jump in and play with the messenger to start with. Okay, so this is the messenger that is going to show up on your website. So I can click to upload a logo, so I can just choose the company logo here. Okay, I can crop this logo as I see fit and click yes, and that uploads the logo. Now I can change the colors of the widget as I see fit, the main color and also the background color. Okay, and once I've done that, I can click save and preview, so you can customize how it looks. Now if I want to check the preview here on the right at any time, this little colorful box here in the right hand corner is what shows up on your website in the corner. If people need help, they click that and it opens a box. Okay, so I can start a conversation. So if I can go new conversation, typically you'd put in your email address and your name if you are the first time user to this, and basically the chat box will say welcome to Sam Demo. So just pretend this is on your website. I'm going to say, hey, I would like to know more about your software. Can I see a demo? I can send that through. Okay, now this is already sent within this chat box. So once this has been sent through, if I go over into the conversations here, you can see it has come up live here. So this is how the chat box works on your website. I'm just doing it internally within this to make it run smooth, just so you can see it quickly and easily. So welcome to Sam Demo. Hey, can I see a demo? So what I can do is I can just mark this as done and close the conversation. I can send them a voicemail. I can send them a video mail. I can send them a screen recording, or I could give the customer an audio call live in real time or a video call live in real time. These two would be very good for support, to be able to help help a customer out, or even close a customer. If you have support agents, you could even automate this. However, for this one, what I could do is I could do a screen recording. So I could say record screen, press record to start. Okay, and it's going to start recording my screen. I can go over and start doing whatever I want. I can do a demo of the software. Then when I'm finished, I can click stop. This will have it all here, so I can preview this screen recording whenever I want. Okay, it also records the audio. If I do want to send this, I just click the plus button, and this will add this in to the conversation. Within the conversation. Now this might take a little bit of time to render. However, you can see the benefit of this, especially when you need to demo a software or even support. If someone is having an issue, you could go in and solve their issue for them and send them a screen recording of that issue. So as you can see, it's done here, so I can reply to this as I wish as well, either however I want to. Okay, but this has just got a nice screen recording here. Now, once I finish this, I can mark it as done, or I can go about communicating with the customer however I want. Now, if I go back into those settings and I click on this and I say see previous conversations and I click my recent one, you'll see the recording comes up here as well. It says new video mail. Okay, so it is quite a good way to be able to chat with your customers. Now, again, you can customize this as well. You can set the greeting to whatever you want, team introduction, and offline response too. Okay, and then installing it on your website is as simple as putting this code before the end of the body tag, and this will have it on your website ready to go. Now, what I like about this as well is not only does it allow you to be able to do chats, but you can build up an entire knowledge database, FAQs for your own support desk for your company as well. You can solve problems like tickets like a support desk too, which is quite handy as well. And again, you can go about syncing it with your autoresponders to be able to build up a database of those contacting your site. If we go down into integrations, MailChimp, Aweber, Mailgun, Zapier. So lots you can do with this. However, I think the best way, the best uses of this would be support and also closing customers if you sell any sort of products on your website, any sort of software, anything that people could buy on your website. This could be a really good way to be able to close them live as well and be able to help them out, even for clients of your own. Remember that you could sell this as part of a service with the agency upgrade, which is one of the OTO upgrades in the software as well. But hopefully this gives you a good idea of what you can do with this beyond just your standard chatbot. It does have a lot of your own, the standard chatbot, automated replies, all those sorts of things as well. However, I chose to just focus on the different things like screen recording, video calling, voice calling in this demo here today. So hopefully that gives you a good idea of what's included. So I encourage you to check it out in more detail down below on the bonus page to find out more about xMarketer. This is Sam, and it's been my pleasure to show you through this here today.